Hey Enlightened friends, this is Carol calling out from Arden, North Carolina, just about 5-6 miles south of Asheville on day one after tropical storm, I guess it was still, or by then, that hit yesterday. And just took a walk down to the end of my little cul-de-sac. We're on a private road that is one way out and one way in. And as of yesterday, a storm that hit really hard at 8 o'clock in the morning, we are trapped in our cul-de-sac. We have trees down everywhere. We have power lines trapped in those trees. And I didn't record anything yesterday about it, really, from a standpoint of a message, just because we were in full neighborhood cleanup mode. And a lot has been cleaned up, but there is so much more to do. And we're not sure when normal is going to start looking like it's coming back to us. As of today, we barely have cell service. Still, we have no power. Thankfully, we have water, and most of us have safe, dry homes to stay in. And the weather's been good that we're not too hot, too cold. But all the same, we have no idea, other than rumors or what we can get on the radio in our cars when we charge our phones, to know what's going on in the rest of Asheville. It's pretty surreal how amazing Mother Nature has changed not even just our lives as humans in this city, but our animals and our beloved trees. This whole topography has changed, and I can only tell you what it looks like and show you what it looks like from our little corner. So I'm gonna turn my camera around and give you a view and a walk back from our little area here. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this right now. I might stop the video and give you a new one and just give you a preview of what we've already started cleaning up and what is still left. It's just amazing. We didn't know where to go, but we just knew we had to start. So here's what we got left. Puppy, come on up here. Come on, puppy. Hey, Zora, come on. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, what do you think of all this? It's pretty creepy, huh? It's pretty wild. Let's go. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, climbing under trees. There are trees everywhere across the road, and this is even cleaned up. Pretty much every house has a tree on it, in it. These root balls, they're as tall or as wide as we are tall. Really all you hear is the hum of generators. And thankfully the birds and the squirrels and the crickets at night are back, but still different. And so our neighborhood's made up of about 26 homes. We love all the trees and the canopy and the nature it gives us. Plus, we're really only 4 miles away from the airport, if you can believe it. So we're in this sweet little nook, but even that doesn't protect you from everything. There's another house that has a nice big tree on it. Come on, stay up here, pup. Yeah, even the dog's hair has been kind of up on edge just even walking the street because it's so different. And look at this. Wow. How these trees, and these ones are just balancing against each other. We were even afraid to cut these ones yesterday just because we weren't sure how they were going to fall. Ah, Zora, leave the squirrels. Come on, they've had a rough time too. Come on. Come on, let's leave those squirrels. So, hopefully we're going to be able to keep her getting tied up in the brush. Keep her entertained as much because, you know, just like a kid, she doesn't understand what's happened and why she can't go to the park anymore or all that. So, yeah. Yesterday, the storm, after it hit about 8 o'clock really, really hard, like it must have been potentially at tornado type of weather, just based on how many trees started falling, even earlier in the night, around 5 o'clock in the morning or so. I mean, our power had been out already for hours, but we kept, and our neighbors were saying the same thing. Hear a thud here, hear a thud there, and nobody knew how close or how far unless they really heard it crash in their home. So we're not quite sure how many trees have really fallen, but our estimate just in our little block is easily probably close to 100, just in our yards, on our homes, across the street. Some are even just ripped apart, and you don't even know where the tops of them are. So that's where we think that the eerie winds that I've never heard before came through at around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Just must have been a hurricane, or a tornado, I should say, more so than a hurricane at that point. So this beautiful pair of poplars came down, thankfully away from a house, but it did land across the street, and this was a huge, huge cleanup mess. These are our neighbors next to us. They have so many trees down, but thankfully nothing that hit the house. Took out their mailbox, but hey, they're still mailing it yesterday, actually. Come on, pup, let's keep going. But yeah, it crossed all the way across the street. Zora, come on. Oh, puppy. They had one hit their cars. But yeah, this is where the neighbors really came together, is to get this big beast out of here. Come on, pup. Let's keep going. Let's see what the other end of the street looks like. Come on. This is one of the clearest spots we've had on the street because most of it landed in the yards right here. Or in the back of yards. But we'll keep walking past our driveway, which is right here, and I'll show you the backyard once we get up there. You might be shocked by what we see there too. Come on, pup, we're gonna go this way for a little bit. Come on. Yeah. It's like exploring something new, huh? So yeah, the house itself, the main part is fine. Held up really well. You know, no creaking, no leaky windows. Well, maybe one in the bathroom. We're not sure if it was that or we forgot to close it. Yeah, I'm getting actually a little bit of a mist of rain right now, which don't need any more of. The ground is absolutely saturated from about 2 days worth of rain before the big winds came through, and that's what really made all of this possible. It's just a recipe for trees coming down, and causing all of this. So we probably still have trees that are really weak and leaning, and any little bit, you know, a little feathers touch of wind or rain may lead to more of this. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Could be worse, a lot worse, and I pray that people who are closer to the coasts where this monster storm hit as a hurricane are as okay as we are, if that's as bad as it has to get. So, you know, we wanted to move to the coast, but we decided against it because of these kind of risks. Oh, this is a new tree that's down. See what I mean? That one wasn't down yesterday. Here's another one that got ripped off at the midpoint. So this may be as far as I go, just because you don't want to watch me climb over trees, especially if this one's freshly dropped. But the ones up above there, that's our way out. But you can see the power line there. That's the power that leads to all the lines to our houses, and it's all tied up in those trees. So I don't think any of us want to mess with that right now. So we're on the patience and mercy of Duke Energy, and there's no sign that they're not working as hard as they can right now. So it's only a matter of time. Just amazing. All right, let's go home, puppy. Yeah, it's a little long video, but what can we do? I don't know when I'll be able to post this. Today's Saturday, the 8th. It's gonna be one of those moments. Come on, puppy, come on. Yeah, I know, it's just kind of fun for you, isn't it? And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get out of here. But like I said, we've got a lot of great neighbors, so we'll have plenty of places to cook good food if we need to, store anything that's gonna go bad in our or in our refrigerator and freezer. Plan on doing as much as we can to cook for people. We even have a neighbor who had his birthday starting today, so whatever we can do to bring the community together more than we have in the last 3 years since moving here. Oop, you get tangled again. Of course, lots of tangling. Okay, let's go. Let's go show everybody what's going on at our house, huh? Yeah. Calm as can be, but we can definitely see the mountain view a lot more than we usually do this time of year. And it may be a permanent thing. So give a prayer, give a hug to the trees. They've been here a lot longer than these houses and us. These beautiful poplars and oaks and maples and yeah. We don't have a lot of hickory or anything in our neighborhood, or chestnut, but yeah, we do have a lot of beautiful greenery. Our little maple at the front kind of made it. A little bit of damage, but we can get in and out of our driveway. We just can't get out of our neighborhood. But let's head up the driveway here. We're going to start cleaning up our house this morning and do what we can. No distractions with TV or internet and everything like that. So I think I already hear Tom cleaning up, so we're gonna go join. Yep, cleaning up the mess. Morning. Yeah, I'm gonna come help here in a moment. We made it to, oh, why is your car light on? Okay. So, yeah, this happened about 10 after 8 yesterday. And we were actually under the cover here trying to figure out where to take the dog to go potty, because she really had to go after postponing the breaks because of the rain. So as we were standing here, this huge tree, this beautiful oak, again, probably older than all of us combined, came crashing down right before our eyes. And that's usually where we take the dog to go potty. But it had standing water, so we decided against it. Thank God. Because seriously, not even 2 minutes of being outside, this happened. So, yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Car still works. Can't go anywhere with it, but it works. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to reach out to everybody again. Tell you we're truly okay with what we got going on, and find out how the rest of the city's doing. And as soon as we can get out of here, we'll be doing our best to help others beyond our even little street. Take care, everybody. Bye, Zora. Say bye.